What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back with another reaction video. Thank you so much for joining me today on this beautiful rainy day. I hope you all are doing well today, and to all my new supporters joining us, welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. I hope everybody enjoys this video today just as much as myself. I was looking forward to this because this video is actually underrated. Underrated? I think it only got like 20,000 views or something like that, but we still gonna learn today. Everybody, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and turn all post notifications on. If you would like to recommend some of these amazing videos for myself to react to, feel free to spam my comment section and use that suggestion link down below in my description. Now let's jump right into the video. Today I will be reacting to and learning about the TransCanada Highway. But before I jump right into this video, of course, I would like to read this article on the TransCanada Highway. TransCanada Highway is a transcontinental federal provincial highway system that travels through all 10 provinces of Canada, from the Pacific Ocean on the west coast to the Atlantic Ocean on the east coast. The main route spans 7,476 kilometers across the country, one of the longest routes of its type in the world. The highway system is recognizable by its distinctive white on green maple leaf route markers. Wait, what? What you mean by that? I'm gonna have to look at some pictures now. I'm gonna have to look at some pictures of that now. Although there are some small variations in the markers in some provinces, I'm gonna have to look at some pictures now. This is what it looks like close up. This is the highway right here. I guess they merge together. They meet up. And this right here goes underwater. Yeah, you see how it disappears? This right here goes underwater, and then it meets you right back up over here. Okay. But can I see some pictures? Okay, let me put. So I got TransCanada Highway markers. Come on, show me something. Show me something. Show me something. Okay. Oh, like these right here? These little markers right here with the maple leaf. Yeah, if I see a maple leaf anywhere else, I'm going to be like, look, y'all stealing this from Canada. You need to get rid of this, okay? You need to change this to an apple or something. Let's jump right into this video, man. I'm not wasting no more time. Everybody, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and turn all post notifications on. I felt like I said that already, man. It's drilled inside my head. Like, I just... Oh.
World War II and its aftermath had put Canada into a growth overdrive.
Okay.
Military airfield had been built across Canada to support war efforts. The Alaska Highway had just recently been completed in mere months to connect an isolated Alaska with Canada to help defend America's northern outpost against a threat of Japanese invasion.
Okay.
The American government had also begun its massive interstate highway construction program with 4-lane twinned roads in all states. The TransCanada Highway...
we really need the 4 lanes. I mean, come on. The traffic is so annoying in Jersey. I'm like, we're basically in the country. We got land over here in Jersey, especially South Jersey. It's so country, I don't like it. It's so country, and I can't wait to move out of this state. Oh, I can't wait to move. It's so country. More than enough land. Please make these highways 4 lanes. I went to California on a trip. 4 lanes. I likes that. No, I likes that. Traffic. You see traffic on 4 lanes, it better be something crazy going on. Yeah. They need to think a little bit.
Recognizable by its distinctive white on green maple leaf route markers, spans each of Canada's 10 provinces.
We just seen
from
that.
Victoria, British Columbia to St. John's, Newfoundland, and was born out of the need for a seamless route connecting Canada's Pacific and Atlantic coasts. Beyond just making road trips easier, this ambitious project aimed to boost commerce within Canada and strengthen national unity of the newly independent country. The desire for a highway that went across the country actually went back to the very dawn of the automotive era. In 1912, when the first TransCanada car trip occurred, it became obvious that there was a real possibility to have a highway across the entire country. In fact, by 1942, it was possible to drive across Canada, but on mostly gravel roads. The cross-country paved highway project would officially begin on December 10th, 1949, when the TransCanada Highway Act was enacted. The legislation set a construction timeline of 7 years, specified road standards, and set out a funding structure for the massive project. The federal government originally offered $150 million to a maximum of 50% of the shared costs to each province. Because the national park system was federally maintained, the Government of Canada would take on 100% of the cost of building roads through the parks.
Okay.
Each section of the highway was covered under a separate agreement with British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Ontario, and Prince Edward Island.
Wait. Okay, I know he said the forest was maintained. It's stuck in my head. I can't see Canada, chopping their trees down, ruining their forest just to put some highways through it. So did they go around it? Because he said maintain. They maintained it. It was federally maintained. So I know it's taken care of, but did they have to cut some trees down in the process? How much does Canada care about the wildlife, Their trees, their flowers. Like, how much do they really care about it? Because I felt like the highways went around it so you could get a view of everything. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but someone please feel free to let me know in the comments if you are aware of this and if you happen to know if they was chopping them trees down, man. Or they was going around it. Let's just drive all around it.
Signing up first on April 25th, 1950, and Quebec, the last, agreeing on October 27th, 1960. The construction plan was ambitious and would begin in 1950. At 7,823 kilometers long, the highway is so long that it would run from the shore of the Nile Delta in Egypt all the way down to the bottom of Cape Town, South Africa, with a few hundred kilometers to spare. The construction process began in 1950, and while originally planned to be completed by 1957, would span over 2 decades, with the final stretch not completed until 1971. The diverse Canadian landscape posed numerous challenges. From rugged mountain terrains to vast prairies, engineers and workers faced a variety of obstacles. One of the most difficult sections was a 265-kilometer section along the shores of Lake Superior. Filled with muskegs up to 50 feet deep, thousands of tons of blast rock had to be transported to provide a solid base.
Okay, never mind. They was chopping up things. Never mind. You gotta do what you gotta do. It is a lot of trees. Honestly, if they wasn't chopping any trees down, would we even be able to drive through this or around it? Never. Probably not.
Other areas, such as Rogers Pass in BC and Alberta,
we could use the wood
vulnerable
for
to
other
massive
things,
snowfall and avalanches, required blasting through mountains, specially constructed snow sheds, controlled avalanche diversions, and wildlife overpasses. One interesting tidbit about the TransCanada Highway is the varying costs associated with its construction. For instance, the cost to build the highway from Victoria to Banff was comparable to the cost of construction from Banff to the east coast of Canada, a whopping distance of 6,262 kilometers. This was largely due to the challenges presented by the mountainous terrain in Alberta and British Columbia. Since its completion, the TransCanada Highway has played a crucial role in shaping Canada's identity and fostering economic development. The highway didn't just change the map, it transformed the nation. In fact, certain regions along the path of the highway have experienced massive industrial and tourism development due to...
What? You telling me I get to view this? See, they go that turquoise, they go that teal, whatever you want to call it. It's turquoise. I call it turquoise. I like that. Turquoise. That's my color right there. And we could just drive through here. Beautiful. And we got the Rocky Mountains right next to us. And in the distance,
improved transportation infrastructure. For example, cities like Winnipeg and Calgary, strategically located along the highway, have become major industrial hubs, attracting businesses and industries looking for well-connected, supply chain-friendly locations. The TransCanada Highway boasts a variety of scenic routes that showcase Canada's natural beauty. From the picturesque landscapes of the Maritimes to the breathtaking vistas of the Rockies, this highway isn't just a means of transportation, it's a journey through the heart of Canada. Enjoy some footage of this amazing feat of construction that helped a newly formed Canada unite.
We got some footage? My man. We got some footage. Like, this is nice. This is nice. Drive through. See, that looks fake. Look fake. This is Canada. This is Canada for you. So many places, so many beaches to go to. Like, that's what I be telling people. Like, you want to take a trip and go out the country, you want to go to Mexico, want to go to Cancun, that's cool. You go stay your behind right there in Cancun. It's all inclusive too. You ain't going in the outside world, you staying at that resort. So that's the only part of the beach you're going to too, is that little part that is split off into your little what's it called, hotels section, or should I say resorts section. That's all you get. In Canada, there's so many different beaches. There's too many options. Like, I get overwhelmed. I'm gonna get a headache. It's like, which one? Okay, let's go to Canada, but which province? Which city? You see what I mean? Like, it's too many options. You can hit the city up one day and take a road trip with your family and go to one of these beautiful beaches. You might catch a few beaches that are actually unoccupied, or you might catch a few people there because there are so many. So many.
The TransCanada Highway stitched Canada's east and west through a mesmerizing tapestry of rugged mountains, endless prairies, and captivating coastlines to catapult Canada into the modern age. This iconic road is more than just asphalt and concrete. It's a symbol of unity, connecting Canadians from coast to coast and leaving an indelible mark on the nation's landscape. As we conclude our exploration of Canada's TransCanada Highway, we hope you've enjoyed this deep dive into its history and construction.
Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me today to watch this amazing video. Everybody, please feel free to let me know how you felt about this video down below in the comments section. And were you alive when the TransCanada Highway was being built? Were you alive around that time? And if you don't mind, and if you feel comfortable sharing it, how old were you around that time? And have you ever experienced driving on the TransCanada Highway to and from your destination? It could be a family road trip. I would say a job, but that's far. You got to be moving. Maybe if you're transitioning to work in that area, maybe visiting family, or maybe you was just curious to see what it was like to finally take the TransCanada Highway because you're Canadian and you want to support your country. You want to know the history and see the amazing things they have done throughout these years. This is history right here, man. This is history, and most people are probably just driving on the highway and they have no idea. It might not be that serious to some people. They might be like, why do I need to know about a highway? Some of these things might be interesting to some people, and it might just be pointless to others. I enjoyed this video a lot, and if you guys enjoyed this video just as much as myself, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and turn all post notifications on so you don't miss another one of these reaction videos. Thank you so much, everybody, for spamming my comment section and using that suggestion link to recommend this educational video. It truly means a lot. And to all my supporters, please feel free to share this video and this channel to your friends and family members. And feel free to spam my comment section and use that suggestion link down below in my description if you would like to recommend some more of these educational, intriguing videos for me, myself, to react to. I'll catch you guys in the next reaction video. Stay safe.